guys, welcome to Ramel's Fish Room. So I'm not really sure what today's video is about. I'm actually going to record today's video tomorrow, but I thought I'd just do the intro now because I wanted to try my new toy. So I've actually got a tripod which follows my face. The only downfall of this is I have to use my phone. My camera can't connect to it, but I thought I'd give it a go. It's pretty cool, eh? But anyway, let's get stuck into the video. Alright, so I did that cool little intro on my phone yesterday, but we're here today. I built a new computer, guys. It's a little bit sad, or not super exciting, because I didn't get a new case. It's my old case. There's a few components that are old in it, but basically we've got a Ryzen 3 in there now. Basically, I know a few of you will be like, oh my god, why did you go with the Ryzen 3? That's so cheap. But I don't really see the point in going in a super high-end processor unless I do a super high-end graphics card. And I've only got a medium graphics card, so the motherboard I got but is a lot higher capabilities than the processor I got. So like 2 years down the track, if I want to upgrade it, I don't have to replace my motherboard, I just have to replace the CPU. I know for a lot of you that is gibberish, but basically if you notice in my live streams they've been cutting out, it's because my CPU was fried. I basically just put too much voltage through it. If you don't know what that means, I try to make I had the CPU running faster than it's meant to run, and I had it running like 20% faster over like a 4-year period, and over time it fried the CPU. So basically that's that. I had some really bad luck yesterday, so I'm going to go show you what happened. Alright, so basically yesterday I put a hose fitting on this, and I put some back pressure through that pipe, and I turned the tap off down there, and I back pressure tested this to figure out where it was leaking. I found the leak, it's in this, so I bought a new one, and a bigger one at that. And so basically, as I pressurized it, this thing here that seals that actually exploded as I was leaning over it. So I was leaning over this with my head down here, listening for the air leak as it was pressurizing, and it just went bang. My wife was in the bathroom on the other end of the house using the hairdryer, and she heard the bang over the hairdryer. It scared the crap out of me, so I won't be back pressurizing it today. But anyway, I got to set this new filter up. Basically what was happening, this has a small leak, and it's so like it works fine when I run it, and then when it sits there overnight it actually sucks air in if the water level is lower than like that line there, and when it sucks the air in, basically then the pump, next time the pump turns on, it sucks the air in and it puts the pump into safety mode. So it's actually like really been a pain in the ass. It's been, my watering keeps stopping, and it's, you guys know that that's one of the reasons my lawn hasn't been doing too well. It's because this pump isn't working properly. And for anybody who doesn't know, my aquarium water actually waters my lawn, so that's what this system does. So I'm going to put this all back together off camera, and I'll just show you once I'm finished. Alright guys, so whenever I'm doing any fittings like this, using uni seals, all that sort of jazz, I use this hydro seal. It's from Bunnings. It's quite expensive, it's like $5 a tube, but it's well worth the $5. Obviously people use like Vaseline and stuff, but I can't confirm, but from what I've read, Vaseline actually deteriorates your rubber. Now because this filter is bigger, I've actually got to get some sand out of here. This actually used to be a big hole, see how it's bricked up? The pump used to actually sit down in there. I can't remember why I moved it, but it doesn't sit down in there anymore for some reason. You know, after you do something a couple of years later, you don't actually remember why you did it. But you just got to trust your previous self that you did it for a reason. It just fits. Look at that. It's like just missing that sleeper, slab, whatever you want to call it. Alright, almost ready to turn it on. Alright guys, so I've got it up and running. Still see some air bubbles down there, and you can kind of hear the air bubbles in the pump, but I can't really get a better seal on this unless I get a new ring for it. I don't know if that's leaking or not, and I'm not game enough to pressure test it again, because that's really scared me yesterday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it back, turn that off. I guess I'll just come back in a couple of hours and we'll see if that's full of air again. There's not much else I can do. There is another option, guys. I can delete that pre-filter, the Pond Max one. The only problem with that is it won't pick up the dirt that it picks up, which means I'll have to clean the smaller filter way more often. The whole reason I put that Pond Max on there is because I used to have the drama of that little filter getting clogged up too quick. But now I've got that bigger one. It might not be as bad, who knows. But I would prefer to keep it if I can. So if it does work how it is now and it stays working, I'll keep it. If I can get a new ring for it on that ring that's damaged, I might try and get that. But other than that, I don't really know what to do from here forward. But anyway guys, if you've got an idea, drop a comment. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.